Since it's a beautiful Sunday and it's snowing, I figured on today's vlog we'll just count down my 5 favorite holiday films of all time. And personally, I think this is the greatest list ever created when it comes to Christmas films. So the funny thing is with Love Actually is the fact that it's really not made for kids at all. I think that's a big misconception because of the holiday theme. But I love this movie because it has multiple storylines that all intertwine with each other and wrap up nicely at the end. Now the TV version of this movie, interesting fact, they cut out an entire storyline because it's, my kids over there has sex in it. But overall, one of the best holiday films and a classic, and I love it. Love Actually, number 5. A Christmas Story has to make the list just because it's a holiday staple. I feel like every year we're unwrapping presents while that movie's on in the background. But personally, I can only really watch that movie on Christmas or maybe even Christmas Eve. But besides that, it doesn't work any time of the year. But because of Christmas Day, it's on 24/7. It has to make the list. The thing I love about Elf is that it's a really good, well-made comedy. It's not just a holiday film, but if you take out the holiday theme and the Christmas and the Santa stuff, it's a really, really funny movie. And I think nobody expected this movie to be as great of a holiday film as it turned out to be. And that's another reason why I love it. It was an unexpected hit. But overall, great movie, great themed, awesome acting, and it's really, really funny. I feel like we've all had this experience where we have the in-laws or the family over for the holidays, and it's, in theory, it's a fun time of year. In theory, it's great to see your family, but within a day, it just turns into absolute chaos. And by the end of the vacation, by the end of the visit, you're just like, can't wait to get my family back home and out of the house. I feel like National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation encapsulates that whole feeling and that whole theme. But then again, it's a true holiday classic, and that's why it makes the list at number 2. Take away the whole theme here. There is absolutely bad parenting in the Home Alone films. Now let's picture this. The mom, the family, whoever you want to blame, forgot their child at home when they went on a family vacation the first time, and then they accidentally lost track of their son in an airport, causing him to fly to New York City accidentally. Bad parenting right from the get-go, but it's a really great story. We're not going to forget you. It's a great story. The soundtrack is amazing. The score is perfect, and it takes place in the suburb of Chicago because it was written by John Hughes. Overall, amazing movie, and I'm still kind of convinced that you could reboot Home Alone and make it up to date using the same characters from the original films. Another thing I want to point out about this film too, it's got the perfect balance of good versus evil, and going back to the ending, it all wraps up nicely in the ending with probably, when it comes to a holiday film, the most perfect Christmas morning you could possibly have. So that is my list for the greatest holiday films of all time, according to me, and I'm sure I'm going to get a lot of DMs, a lot of texts, a lot of comments, but think of it like this. My list is perfectly balanced. You really can't beat that. But if you disagree, comment below.